tell you how as a small business we went up as against Amazon and won. I do my skincare and my supplements. Wow, we go. So here's the story time. And we are a supplement brand, and we started out as a supplement retailer and then decided that we wanted to have more control over what our customers were getting and just make it a little bit easy for people to get their hands on what they needed without needing some sort of science degree. After a little while, we were approached by Amazon to sell on their website. This is a great opportunity to reach a lot of people and be able to deliver our products much faster than as a small business we ever could. This took, I would say, 6 to 8 months. Anyone who knows creating this is horrific. They ask for so much information, and once they've asked for information, they ask for follow-up information. So it was just a process that seemed to go on and on and on and on, and we were finally approved, ready to sell. We sent some products off to doing FBA, so Prime, going great. We built up a really, really good customer base on Amazon. After about a year, Amazon were like, right, can you send us X amount of stock? This is what we need in the warehouse for the customers to last us. So we invested a lot of money in our manufacturers. We manufacture different products with different companies to get all that product in and get that to Amazon. This lands with Amazon, and within a day, they message and say, you are no longer allowed to sell on Amazon. And we're like, this is weird. This goes backwards and forwards for about 8 to 10 weeks, and we're like, we've already been approved, we've sent you all this information. Like, there was no one could clarify what the issue was. This time, all of our stock's held at Amazon warehouses, and we have none actually left to sell ourselves. So we ask for a removal order. In a removal order, what you basically do is you say, give me my product back. They send it back, they do it all. It comes from different warehouses at different times. Now, 80% of that stock didn't return to us. As a small business, this was horrific for us because all of our money was tied up in the stock. We also had no stock to then sell and make money. We were like on our bare minimals of what we had. So we're like, excuse me, our stock hasn't arrived. And they're like, our back end says it does. Their back end, by the way, was a screenshot of on file saying delivered. But when we checked the tracking numbers that they sent us, it says undelivered. It literally said hadn't been delivered. We contacted they said it's been too long. The person who sent the parcel needs to put a claim in so they can claim it back. Like, this is not an issue. What ensued was a year of hell. And I mean, I have cried so many times over this with sheer frustration. You can't talk to anyone actually on a phone to fully explain the situation, and I was just spoken to like an absolute idiot on every available opportunity. Like, this has already been delivered. After about 3 months of them saying it's been delivered, and we finally getting them to admit, okay, it hasn't been delivered, they said, oh, because you broke guidelines, we won't refund you. And I was like, we haven't broke guidelines. Like, tell us what we've broken. And choose another 3 months. They can't tell us what we've done wrong because we haven't done anything wrong, and our account still says we are active sellers and we can't sell, and they are actively emailing us saying, send us more stock, send us more stock. Mate, I haven't got any, you've lost it all. It was literally affecting my mental health so badly. Like, it was horrific because this was just all day, every day I would send emails about emails and then just get the same response of like, we've already made the decision, sorry, nothing we can do. And it was just so infuriating. I was permanently ill because the stress was just so bad. I'm gonna take my chaga mushroom right now. Bad. And everyone around me just kept saying, listen, cut your losses, let it go. Like, what are you gonna do? Amazon is Amazon, there's nothing you can do. But whether it's the stubbornness in me or the fact that I cannot bear injustice, or the fact that I've poured my heart and soul into this brand that they have just like destroyed overnight, I just couldn't let it go. So I decided to seek legal advice, and I met a solicitor through. We had to pay, but you know, they are used to working with small businesses. They've worked with Amazon before, and ensured another 6 months, again, as you can imagine, backwards and forwards via the solicitor to get this done. And I cannot tell you the joy. Like, it made me cry. I cannot tell you the joy when that email landed in my inbox to say we had won and they were going to pay us back for all the stock that they had lost. Obviously, we lost some legal fees along the way, but they were a small amount and we still got some of our money back. And the joy was overwhelmed because we won. We won against Amazon. We are teeny tiny. We won and we got our money back, which now means that we can go into 2024 and build our business back up. We've been able to invest again in our stock, so we have stock on our website. And to celebrate, we are running a huge sale all the way through January just to celebrate the fact that the little people won.